Well, it's day one. I'm ready for these things to go bye-bye. Pretty sure it'll happen soon at this rate. We've been climbing a mountain for the past 5 miles. Day one.
Dude.
Falling from the sky right now. Well, we just finished cycling on day one. Made it about 18 miles from our campgrounds in the Jemez Mountains, and we didn't realize we would be going up a mountain pass as part of that 18 miles. It's pretty hardcore when we got to the top. It was a beautiful view, and we ate lunch up there, met some cool people, and we came down here, we saw more uphill, and we're like, let's just break for the day. So we made 18 miles, we got 15 more till Cuba tomorrow, Cuba, New Mexico. And we set up camp in this random little hill with a bunch of pine trees around us, and the storm's kind of been rolling in, sunshine's going away. It's been a pretty epic day one, and I can't imagine what the rest of the days are going to look like. And it's filtering. Hoping this water isn't full of cow E. coli. The filtered water from Rio de las Vacas, River of the Cows, got us to the small town of Cuba, New Mexico. The next day we're going to be pushing on 49 miles to get to El Vado State Park. And El Vado is going to be the beginning of our investigation into Western water and the massive infrastructure that gets water to all of these desert cities. I feel tightness. I feel
the burn.
Hopefulness that we'll make it to Lake El Vado, whatever the fuck. And I feel good.
I feel proud.
This is awesome. And my camelback leaked.
A lot or a little?
I don't know, I'll find out. Not much, but some, about 20 ounces.
Well, it turns out it's about 8 miles from where we camped on the opposite side of the lake all the way to where we are right now. Like, all right, we can do it. So we biked 8 miles over here, ups and downs, mountains, all kinds of stuff. And the office is closed. There's not a park ranger in sight. And there's not really anybody else here either. It seems like we're the only ones at the park right now. So we got this huge lake to ourselves. We wanted to ask the ranger, you know, where the water goes, who uses this reservoir, why it's so low, how long it's been this low. I mean, you can tell that it's super, super low. We know it's part of Rio Chama, and there's a dam over there. We got some good shots of it, you'll see, but we don't know anything else about it, so we thought we'd ask the pros, and they're not around. So we're hanging. We just ate a little lunch, and we're gonna swim, hang out, maybe do a little more luncheon because we're starving, even biking all day. All right, time to swim.
Testing out those tires.
Tomorrow marks week 1 on our bicycle touring trek, and we made it to Chama, New Mexico. So right now we're in downtown Chama at the railroad station, which is one of the biggest tourist attractions in the town. It's a really quaint little part of town. It's about 11 miles from where we're sleeping though. We're sleeping at my mom's yurt, which has electricity but no running water, but at least we have beds to sleep in, letting our legs rest after over 100 miles of pedaling up mountains. So we're taking a nice weekend break, enjoying the scenery, trying to use some Wi-Fi in town, get this blog thing up and running. But we're glad to be here. Our next stop is going to be Dulce, New Mexico. We have to cross the Continental Divide to get there though. And the Continental Divide is actually the ridge line in North America that separates the waterways. So all the water flowing on the east side of the Continental Divide flows into the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. And then all of the water that flows on the west side of the Continental Divide is going to the Pacific Ocean. So as you can imagine, it's a pretty high ridge line going down the center of the United States. And in a few short days, we will be biking up and over it. Hopefully the down part is nice and long and helps make up for the time that we're going to be going very slowly up that mountain with our packs. But we got 2 more days to rest up our legs, get some stretching in, get our bellies nice and full, and then we're gonna head on west.